What's up, everyone? It's Cannan, back with another video, and this time we are reacting to Capcom's E3 conference, and once again, couldn't catch this one live because had other places to be, but avoided any spoilers off Twitter or anything like that. So I don't know what was announced, what was shown, so hopefully something good. Monster Hunter for sure, whether it's Rise or Stories 2. Hopefully something Resident Evil related besides Reverse. Maybe I doubt we're going to get like a huge announcement like a new remake or something like that, because Village just came out last month. Hopefully some DLC news, maybe. I mean, Village was already a really good game, so it doesn't need DLC, but I'd love some, kind of like how 7 had some. So, yeah, we'll see. So, let's get into Capcom's conference. What Ian's gonna have for us? It should start soon. There we go. Okay. Capcom, make a new Mega Man. Like, seriously, we need some Mega Man. Guess a couple more years before that reboot. I would love to have that sign. It's a sweet sign.
I'm your host, Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer, and I'll be your guide as we walk through the latest releases.
So you're a host and a guide?
From Capcom. We'll hear from the Resident Evil Village team, share
okay.
from the world of Monster
Ow!
and get the latest on Ace Attorney.
Someone's getting fired.
Some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Our first stop today, Resident Evil Village.
Your face is gonna get stuck like that with that fake smile. Look, I'm sorry. She is like putting on that smile big time. Okay, Village. Okay, sweet.
It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long story as the franchise celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. I'm honored to be able to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village, with a special message for the fans.
Okay. Such a great game. Oh, hello. Ooh, I like the way she said that. I have finished Village. I just haven't posted a new episode yet. I need to get into that. It's been kind of busy for the channel. Like this coming up, we've got some Pride Month videos that are gonna come out next week. So just be patient, guys. Such a great game. Love it.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Tsuyoshi Kanda, producer on Resident Evil Village.
Thank you guys so much for a great game. Seriously.
Since we launched the game in May. We hope you're enjoying this new chapter in survival horror.
Enjoyed it very much.
Everyone who purchases Resident Evil Village will gain free access to our online multiplayer title, Resident Evil Reverse.
I've been calling it Reverse.
Their favorite Resident Evil heroes and bioweapons. I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil
I'm not much of a multiplayer person, so
all supported platforms. So
okay.
Try to celebrate the Resident Evil 25th anniversary.
It's a great game if you haven't played it yet. Amazing. By popular demand, development has just started on additional DLC for... Oh, sweet! Yes! Is it story DLC, though? It could be like Jack's birthday, and I hope not. Okay.
Adventuring alongside monsters or battling them with friends, we've got something for you.
Okay, starting off very good now. Okay.
To the series, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin.
I am looking very forward to this. I've already got it pre-ordered. Didn't get to play the first one. And the first one's very hard to find, and if you can find it, it's expensive. Well, that's not a good way to start. Why are you crying? Okay, someone must have passed. Aren't all... I mean, none of us stand a chance against nature.
Kept getting worse.
Especially if we're talking about aging.
That Guardian Ratha had survived and returned to Hekolu Island.
I like her design, and I like
To see Red's old
the voice acting for her. Whoever the voice actress is, that's a good pick. Sounds really good.
Then, of course, that's when I met you.
They're showing the male protagonist, but there's a female protagonist as well you can choose. And you can customize them. So I know these play way differently compared to the like main Monster Hunter series, but I'm really looking forward to this one. The graphics, like, really, like, it's going to be on the Switch, and it looks like a Switch title. It almost looks like a Nintendo made it in a way, but nope, it's a Capcom game.
And they're emitting a strange light.
Many have told me that Stories is way more story focused than the main series, but I think World and Rise are doing pretty good at being a little bit more story focused compared to past titles. But I can definitely see that this is more of your standard, in a way, like an RPG kind of story focused.
Monsters help rise.
I'm just guessing. Like I said, I've never played the first one,
The bonds between monsters.
but this is looking way more story oriented with the what they're showing in this trailer. It's a big old explosion.
What kind of power does Ratha really have? Why are all of these pits appearing?
You got a sinkhole problem.
Who want to take Ratha for themselves? All I have are questions.
Well,
Worry or
go out and find some answers.
Ratha will become anxious too.
You'll lose that hand.
He needs to know that you will protect him no matter what.
Aw, that's cute.
I can sense the flames of his life force.
Excuse me.
The burden
Oh.
of such great power is too much for his body to bear.
Well, that's not good. Uh-oh.
Can you hear it?
Riders can bond with monsters. Surely
Okay.
you groove with fellow humans.
They have the power of kinship. They're friends. They're monsties. Humans carry the strength of everyone they meet. That makes them strong. My friends here taught me that.
That was cute.
I believe in the strength of humanity.
Well, a lot of people will say that's, very cliche, but it works in games like this. Wings of Ruin. I'm excited. I really am. Always been a big fan of Monster Hunter, so free title. Okay. Seriously, they're bringing the Palamute to Stories 2. The puppy. Yep. July 15th. Trial. Oh, a demo. Oh. It's deluxe edition. June 25th, I believe it was. Pre-order bonus. Amiibos, of course. Pretty nice amiibos. Okay. July 9th. Yep.
Looks pretty epic, right?
I'll definitely be playing that demo.
The canine companion Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise will be joining Monster
I'm
Hunter
sorry,
Rise
y'all.
as
Her
one of the
smile
new
is putting me off.
First free title update coming soon after the game's release. You can get an early peek at the game with the Monster
Did she
Hunter
rehearse this
Rise
smile?
Ruin trial
Like, that's what it looks like to me.
starting on June
It
25th.
looks so
It's also starting to
forced.
progress over to the full game release just a few weeks later on July 9th.
But
That's not the only way to join the hunt. Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a huge
Okay, Monster
success
Hunter
this
Rise.
year, and we have even more content coming, including a new collaboration on the Rise. Let's find out more.
I am very behind in Rise. I've not touched it in a while, just because there's been so much other stuff coming out. But it's a great game. Very enjoyable. Rise. Of course, they would do a collaboration with Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Rathalos is no runt. Moon's blessing emerge.
Oh, she can talk? Huh.
I have a good feeling.
It's cute.
Will it be Moon's blessing emerge?
Okay. Outfits. I hate egg missions. Those are the worst. Okay. Fashion victim. Muddy Gras. That's pretty funny. Okay. Sunglasses, really? I was a little thrown off by the leather pants.
Tamura is like my second home.
You think you can take on Rondine?
What the heck? That threw me off a little bit. Day before the demo for Hunter Stories 2. Okay.
There has never been a better time to be a Monster Hunter fan.
I will kind of agree.
To Monster Hunter Rise and the launch of Monster Hunter Stories 2 this summer.
I'm sorry, y'all. Her smile is creeping me out.
Stories of adventure. Well, that's not the only thing Capcom has in store for us this July. Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters to explore
Hey!
with the release of the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Okay.
American and European future attorneys will finally be able to get their hands on the Great Ace Attorney Adventures and the Great Ace Attorney 2 Resolve, which were previously only available in Japan.
Okay, so it's an old game, but never released here. Okay. I'm sure Ace Attorney fans are hyped for that.
Now let's hear more about the story.
Never been into it myself, but I know it's got a large fan base, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool when they bring old titles like that never came outside Japan. So that's always great. Always love to see it. I wish Bandai would bring some Tales games that never released outside Japan over to here. And Europe, of course.
Let us unravel this mystery and discover what events led to this curious murder. Who are you? Herlock Sholmes. You must have heard of me.
Wow. Definitely inspired by Sherlock Holmes. Wow. Like not even hiding it.
Well, what have we here?
The game is afoot.
It would seem the truth is now tantalizingly close.
The defense demands its right to a cross-examination.
I just don't think I'd be good at these because I'd make an awful lawyer. So I don't think I'd be a bad investigator. So I'd probably be good at that part of it, but being a lawyer, no, I'm not good at it. But then again, I've never played one of these, so who knows? I'm explosive. All right, not bad. July 27th, okay.
So we have 10 new cases and 8 mini escapades where you can take on the role of a defense attorney.
Don't say escapades smiling like that.
Right? Let's take a closer first look at 2 gameplay features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
I'm sorry, y'all. She's creeping me out.
I'm John, Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So this is the capital of Great Britain.
Where to?
The Supreme Court in Whitehall, if you wouldn't mind.
The Capcom team is thrilled to present 2 new gameplay features, Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination, coming to the Ace Attorney series.
Okay. Some interesting wording. Dance of Deduction.
While investigating to
Okay.
prove your client's innocence, players will come across conspicuous situations that require further examination, with the help of Ryunosuke's legal aid, Susanoo,
So dramatic.
and brilliance of deduction from Detective Herlock.
Herlock Sholmes. Like that's what his name is. Watch out with those scissors there.
Herlock will proceed to present his logic and reasoning spectacular, a grandiose yet flawed series of conjectures.
It's one thing that always stood out to me about this series is that the characters are so dramatic. Scissorman. Little clock tower joke there by JonTron. Picture in the paper looks a bit different than what they actually look like. That nose. It is kind of cool. A revolutionary on the run. Okay.
Ryunosuke and Susato will then discuss to correct the flaws in Herlock's deductions.
Brilliant detective, but his deductions are definitely flawed. Okay.
At this point, players will be prompted to search for clues that help identify the errors in the detective's logic and
Okay.
reveal the truth to the mystery.
I wouldn't have the patience. The heck?
As players present new evidence and observations, Herlock will amend his deductions based on the new information.
Oh my gosh, he's doing it too.
Covering the truth, Ryunosuke and Herlock enter into a semi-metaphorical, semi-literal dance that brings them to the conclusion of the dance of deduction.
Very interesting dance we got going on here. I did not see that coming. Wow. Okay. Got found out big time. Wow. Ooh, she's pretty. Huh. It's elementary, Watson.
In courtroom battles, players will attempt to convince 6 jurors of the innocence of their client. Their progress
Okay.
will be displayed and represented by 2 scales of justice. One black, representing a guilty verdict.
The guy with the knife is not too
and white,
comforting.
representing a not guilty verdict.
Overruled.
Take the stand to face off against the jurors, all of whom provide explanations as to why they've reached their guilty verdict.
Very calm and collected.
You'll have to identify conflicting statements and sway the jury in your favor. Examine each statement carefully. and
Hey, watch it
conflicting jurors
there.
to call out the flaws in their logic.
Someone take that knife away from him?
Be ready to provide evidence from the courtroom
Okay.
to help prove the contradiction in their claims.
Well, he was definitely
If you find
stabbed.
one of these contradictions among the jurors, you might just change their minds too. With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor. Bring each contradiction to light and persuade the jury to help prove your client's innocence.
Interesting.
Objection! My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage!
This is just
Okay.
a small taste of the exciting new gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
So dramatic. It's funny.
New fans and diehard fans alike.
July 27th. Alrighty. I'm sure Ace Attorney fans will be really looking forward to that.
Exciting new adventures and titles to look forward to. Well, that's a look at the new premieres from Capcom. But what about esports?
Oh gosh. Alright guys, our internet just completely crapped out. Like, I've been fighting with it this whole entire reaction, and I just decided not to put up with it anymore. So I skipped the esports thing, and I searched through the video, and there was nothing else really done after that. It was pretty much the esports thing and then the ending. So very short conference. I have to say, like, I can already see people are going to not be happy with this one because they didn't really. There was no new announcements, like big announcements. There was no umph, you know. But as far as games that I'm interested in, it was okay. Resident Evil Village DLC, awesome. Monster Hunter Rise and Monster Hunter Stories 2. There's going to be a demo of Stories 2. I'm excited about that. That's going to be on June 25th. And then, not a new Ace Attorney, but it's an Ace Attorney that's never been released outside Japan. And so that comes out July 27th. So that's something that many people will be excited for. But yeah, no huge announcement. Yeah, so a little bit more exciting for me just because of it was games that I'm interested in. Well, two of the major things out of the three. But yeah, not a very long conference. It was kind of I don't know. Like, it was kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Eventful but not very uneventful. Eventful but not very uneventful. Anticlimactic in a way. But yeah, so I mean, we still got Nintendo and Bandai Namco tomorrow. Very interested. I do not know if me and Jess will be able to do the actual live stream for Nintendo because you all know that our internet's been like really bad ever since E3 started. I don't know what's going on, but it's like I'm burning up too, so I'm a little PO'd at the moment. But hey, hopefully Nintendo knocks it out of the park. I'm hoping Bandai Namco's got something real good, and then that will be the end of E3 for me. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave me a comment in the comments. As always, guys, this is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.